This world is hardcore, but I didn't create it. In fact, I'm the 6th player to live in this world. Welcome back to Minecraft Inheritors, a hardcore world that has passed from player to player. This is the Potion Tower, built by Dukester in Meerstein village. At the end of the last episode, my third, I had explored the Sacred Hall under Meerstein, found MermaidBrigade's self-portrait, and finally fed the sheep. The minecart track below Meerstein and the nearby underwater ruins are still unexplored. So I was doing some brewing, but it is now nighttime, so I think we'll go to sleep. So let's head back down and sleep. Next door. That's the one. Close that. Alright, now we had some extra bundles. Downstairs. How do we get downstairs again? Alright, so that's the house. Downstairs is... that's the exit. That's the house. Where do we go to go downstairs? We can learn this room. Over there. Okay, we've got 3 empty bundles. So if we throw those... do they stack when they're empty? They do not. Okay. So we can have a bundle of bundles. That works. Okay. Go get some berries. Berries in that one. Alright. What have we got now? 11, 3, it's 14. Let's get 16 berries in each one. Okay, so that bundle is nearly full. Got 16, 16, and 1 in that one. Okay, the other way. Can we put this bundle in that bundle? Okay, that's fine. We'll put a bottle of enchanting there, and that gives us room for more berries. 16, 16, and 16. Alright, and for good measure, we'll grab whatever these are. That leaves us with 18 berries, so 16 more. Alright, so we have 4 bundles with 16 berries in them, and we have some obsidian. Gives us the ice bucket challenge. Eggs, eggs. Stone. I can see why we had stone there. I'll put the stone back. I'll bring some stone up to the stone cutter. I'll deal with that later. Okay, that's a new cat. We don't have any fish at the moment. We've got enough cats. I mean, we could just go and get some fish. Why not? So we can see a sacred hall from above. Let's not drown. Drowning would be a terrible way to go. Now we do have, over here, as you probably saw, squid deciding to sacrifice themselves for ink. Nice. Do we have room to pick that up? We do. And we do have a little ocean ruin over there, and it could be a ruin portal. So that was something I was planning to explore. We'll have a look at that in due course. Have a chicken lost over there? Right, where were we? Ah, yes. Do we trust it? We go get ourselves a minecart. I did see some minecarts somewhere upstairs. So let's have a minecart ride. Take my helmet off so you can see my face. Quite the journey. All the way down to bedrock. Nothing in the minecart. So the bunch of potatoes down here that I presume MermaidBrigade planted, and I presume most of the mining here was MermaidBrigade. There's some really long mine shafts. I wouldn't be surprised if they got all the way back to the spawn tower, and possibly even somewhere near the mining hut. If I dug down to bedrock, maybe I would have found this tunnel. So I think we could do with another minecart track down here, or maybe some ponies. I know there's no ponies, but we could do with, say, some donkeys, or some mules. Some very long mine shafts. How far does this one go? All the way by the look of it. We need to refill this. This would be where most of the deep slate and tuff came from, so that goes all the way up to here and obviously disappears off into the distance. So so far that it's out of render distance. Just a line of torches off to infinity. Alright, with all this running we're getting hungry. So we'll stop and eat something when we get to the junction. Of course we hit lava. Well, someone hit lava here. And of course it goes all the way down there. And just a little way down there. Alright. We won't explore the mine shaft to the full extent. I think this would be a great place to have some horses. Maybe some underground wheat to feed them with as well. I like the look of these spruce trapdoors as a border, so we'll make some more of those and finish off. I'll decorate a bit more down here. For the moment, we will take the minecart back up again. See the 15 underneath the creeper cape. Little detail that you don't normally notice. Those torches look like smacking us in the face. Alright, grab that minecart. And we'll put the chest minecart back. Send that one down. Be there when we come back. So you're buying sticks and string and feathers. We could probably sell you some feathers. You're buying sticks and string and feathers as well. So slowness arrows. What arrows have you got? No arrows, but you've got piercing crossbow. Power 1 bow. And you're buying sticks and string and arrows as well. And you're not yet an expert, so we might see if we can sell you something. Yeah, we'll come back. Oh, what about... Oops. Oh well. Guess you get the sweet berries. You don't like sweet berries? Okay. Alright. You guys are turning your backs on me, which I think means it's night time. It is. Let's take the shortcut. Now that everyone's here. He's right next to the stairs anyway, funnily enough. Alright, I think we make some more beds and we find another librarian. What are you actually offering, by the way? Channeling, unbreaking, projectile protection. I think we checked this before. And mending. You're the same one that's up and down here, that's right. Do we have any others? So you are currently unemployed. Can we convince you, perhaps, to go to this workstation here and become one of these workstations here, become a toolsmith or a mason? Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's get some more berries. Head round to the other sections of the dock over this way. Okay, so we've got our 4 bundles with 16 berries in them each. And we had 1 white walnut and 1 string, so we had plenty of something we were going to try and trade, but I forget what it was. Oh yeah, feathers. I think we had them in the mob farm. I haven't shown you the mob farm yet. There's some footage of that, but it got lost unless I did a replay. We head upstairs and think about what we were going to do. So, looks like that's the tiered crop farm I was looking at before. How did we get up there? Ah, through the middle. So this is the original tiered crop farm, which is all potatoes. All potatoes all the time. So we'll find a farmer that wants to buy potatoes, I guess. We need some animal farms, we want to work on those too. Compact potato farm, I like it. We'll just leave the plasma potato there, it can despawn, it's fine. Alright, what else can we put away? We can put away ink sacks in there. That'll give us room for more potatoes. So we got over a stack. We leave any behind up here? We did, just a couple. Alright, so we might put a slab in the bottom of that so it's easy to get out of. We'll come back. There's a tiered potato farm. I think that one was one of AJess's original creations. You're a fisherman, not a farmer. You're a fisherman too? You're a farmer. Are you buying potatoes? No, you're buying carrots though. Alright, well we'll get some carrots. You too could explore the world of inheritance. If you're a YouTuber who uploads at least semi-regularly, reach out and we'll get you into the Discord and onto the list of potential inheritors. Maybe one day you'll brew your own potions in the Meerstein Potion Tower. Okay, now, as a precursor to any larger adventures, we're going to go on a short adventure. We're going to go and check out that little underwater ruin and see if there's also a ruin portal down there as well. Looks like there might be. So either way, we're going to go check that out. We've got a water breathing potion. We're going to grab a night vision potion as well and see if we can safely go down and get some stuff. Let's drop off these crops first. There's a little house over here somewhere. This one. This is where all the crops were hiding. Got our dried grass there. Let's chuck some potatoes in there. Looks like we need to go harvest the carrots. I don't think there's any carrots in here. Lots of eggs. Let's put our eggs in here. Yep. Okay, let's go get some eggs. Let's go get some carrots. Rooftop garden here. Carrots. Where did that ladder go? There it is. Ouch. Okay. Now the other rooftop garden for the carrots was over this way, I believe. Not above there. It's above here somewhere. Ah, there's one up here. Another rooftop garden. Rooftop carrot garden. I knew there was more than one. Okay, is the farmer still around? There we go. Alright, so we got 3 emeralds from you. You appear to be stuck. Alright, let's grab some shears. Just cut one of these leaves so we can get out. So that's your bed there, is it? Okay. So you shouldn't be able to get back in there, hopefully, unless you end up somewhere you shouldn't be. Okay. I always want to turn right as I come up those stairs. Okay, so let's do some more brewing. So we have water breathing, but it's only 3 minutes. So let's pop some redstone in that. And we'll get some night vision happening as well. Alright, we're going to come and see what we can do about getting things out of that underwater ruin, if there are any things to get, and we're going to also have a look at that ruin portal, if it is a ruin portal. Okay, so it's night vision, and then we give it the extra time. Alright, so we'll keep 1 night vision and 1 water breathing potion. We could be daring and leap down there, but we're not going to take those sort of risks just yet. That would be fun. So if we were to go from here, we'd need to jump several blocks. If we were to go from here, we'd need to jump also several blocks. We could probably do it. I think we'll do that. Do those sort of stuff, those sort of recklessness once we've had a bit more time in the world. Tempting as it is, not happening today. So let's go put some more materials away. Let's not go down there. Remembered the way. Okay. So we'll take a boat over. We'll head over this way and go on our first little adventure since finding Meerstein. Surely this has already been explored. I need to take a diamond pick if we've got obsidian down there, which I think we do. Okay, there's a couple of ruins. Okay, night vision. Water breathing. 3 ruins. 4 ruins. We've got a little ruined city here, basically. Alright, so we don't have... This hasn't been looted already, that's cool. Had to generate the treasure, which took a while to take effect. Alright. We've got a buried treasure to go find. And we might be able to find a sniffer. If there's suspicious sand here. Suspicious gravel. Was this generated late enough to have suspicious gravel, I wonder? Oh, there's another one over there. The whole ruined city here. I think we might have to make a little bubble around this. Don't see a chest in here, but there's usually a chest. So... Okay, we've got some leather armor, another emerald. So we got 5 minutes on each potion left. That's good. So yeah, I think we might have to make a glass dome here. Ah, fire protection. Nice. Right, now we've got a bundle we can put some stuff in here, so maybe put the gold nuggets in that one. I think that might be everything. I think it might be fun to link up with MB's sacred hall. That looks like there might be some suspicious gravel here as well, so we might have to come back with a brush. We could potentially get a sniffer egg. So a quick look around the depths, see if there's anything interesting in the chasms. Oh, there's some lapis down there. Alright, losing our bearings, so let's follow this back. Is that back, or is that's down another way? Let's follow the chasm the other way. No, we're getting lost. Over that way. Okay, there's the underwater ruins. So yeah, I think having a glass bubble down here might be fun. Or even walling it off and having it excavated. We have room for cod? Surely we've got room for cod. Okay. What came up over here? Something came up over here. Some sort of block. Ah, more ruins. Or is that a stronghold? That'd be funny. Stronghold should be lower from memory. There's more ruins, they're just partially buried. Or partially in the wall. We get that chest? I think we did. Oh, potion's wearing off. Well, that was a successful little mission, and nobody had explored it, so awesome. So we could run a little corridor down from the Sacred Hall, across to that little underwater area. Was there something down here that's lit up that looks interesting, so I'll have to check that out later too. Alright, well I'd call that a success. So we might have to head back with a brush and see what we can find in the suspicious gravel down there. Maybe we can find a sniffer egg, that'd be awesome. Never had a sniffer in game before. But for the moment, I think that will do. And we'll have some further adventures in the next episode. If you're still watching, you probably like what you've seen so far, so why not subscribe and hit the bell while you're at it. As always, thanks to my paid patrons, Catsmith, Only Arrow, and the Fantastic Soap.